Among 15-year-olds who drink, one study shows that on average they binge drink twice a month. By age 15, half of the nation's children and adolescents will have had a whole drink.
There's an emerging understanding that the negative effects of drinking on a child's development may be greater than we once thought.
Children today have to navigate many high-risk situations. With respect to drinking, what may have been seen as just harmless experimentation decades ago is now considered risky. People who drink at a young age are at higher risk for alcoholism down the line.
The issue of childhood drinking does not have just one single solution. It must be addressed by many different kinds of people, all through the community.
To make decisions, we need to look at our main concerns and examine possible solutions. Every option has advantages as well as drawbacks. How do we help young people grow up in an environment in which alcohol is widely available?
Here's one concern that many people have. If we are going to make it so our children don't drink, we will need to change their environment. This includes not only children's surroundings, but also stronger enforcement of the laws.
So, this first option says that we should change structures throughout society to better keep children away from alcohol. We would increase school and community activities so there are fewer idle spaces in children's days. We would also enforce laws against serving alcohol to children in the home, cracking down on adults who host parties where children drink.
But if we do this, it will involve tighter control over children's day-to-day activities as well as more restrictions on adults' behavior. Children will become even more scheduled than they already are. And parents may begin to face more legal consequences too.
A second perspective that many people share is that we need to help children through a difficult time in their development. Elementary and middle school can be difficult years for children. We need to provide resources, support, and information so all children can develop without turning to negative influences.
This second option says that we should create a better support system that focuses on wellness and healthy development for all children. We should help parents improve their parenting skills so they can provide the right balance of nurture and discipline. And we should teach children ways to avoid drinking and make other healthy decisions through substance abuse prevention programs and other ways.
But if we pursue this option, responsibility and decisions about healthy development will shift from parents to professionals and possibly conflict with parents' values. Some parents will have to change their parenting styles. And there are many programs and initiatives designed to provide life skills to children, and their effectiveness is questionable.
A third option says that some children have problems when it comes to alcohol and other issues. We need to find them as early as possible and help them. We should provide vulnerable children and their families with the support they need in order to recognize and deal with such problems.
If we're serious about this option, then we'll make sure there are early warning systems and effective intervention plans. We'd educate parents and families to look for signs of alcohol use, and we would significantly increase the availability of treatment programs designed for adolescents.
But if we do all this, professionals will intrude in more families' lives and more children will be identified as having problems. Many families will turn a blind eye towards childhood drinking because it is an uncomfortable topic. What's more, 12-step alcohol treatment programs are already widespread and free. Special programs might just duplicate effort.
Now it's time for you to deliberate over these three options for what to do about underage drinking. You'll consider the options and talk about the concerns behind each one. You'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages. You'll deliberate over the issue.
By doing this, you will be able to come closer to a decision. You will know your own mind, and you will understand how other people feel about the situation. From this, you will be more able to reach common ground.
So, now, get ready to deliberate over.
How do we help young people grow up in an environment in which alcohol is widely available?